Welcome to Pediatric and Neonatal Pharmacovigilance Practices. The Pediatric and Neonatal Pharmacovigilance focuses on ensuring the safety of medicine use in children, including infants and neonates, by monitoring, evaluating, and preventing adverse drug reactions and medication errors. Due to their unique physiology and developmental differences, children respond to drugs differently than adults, making pediatric pharmacovigilance critical for some challenges in monitoring pediatric populations. Off-label and unlicensed medication use. Pediatric populations frequently receive drugs outside their approved indications due to limited testing in children. This increases the chance of adverse drug reactions and medication errors. Example, antidepressants approved for adult use are often prescribed to adolescents, which can lead to unexpected side effects such as suicidal ideation. Developmental differences. Drug responses differ greatly between neonates, infants, children, and adolescents. Neonates have immature liver function impacts drug metabolism. Adolescents, hormonal changes alter pharmacodynamics. Example, valproic acid toxicity is more common in young children due to underdeveloped hepatic enzymes. Adverse drug reaction communication and recognition. Younger children cannot verbally communicate adverse drug reactions, relying instead on caregiver and clinician observations. Example, an infant exhibiting irritability and inconsolable crying may be experiencing adverse drug reaction related gastric discomfort. Ethical and logistical barriers. Conducting clinical trials in children is challenging due to ethical concerns, limited sample sizes, and parental consent constraints. Polypharmacy and comorbidities. Children with chronic illnesses often take multiple medications, increasing the risk of drug interactions. Example, a child with cystic fibrosis on multiple antibiotics may experience kidney damage from drug combinations. Underreporting of adverse drug reactions. Caregivers and healthcare professionals may fail to recognize or report adverse drug reactions in children. Example, a mild rash after vaccination might go unreported, missing an early signal for an allergic adverse drug reaction. Some strategies for effective monitoring in pediatric pharmacovigilance. Implementing age-specific safety protocols. Age-appropriate dosing, formulations, and diagnostic criteria. Example, pediatric formulations of ibuprofen are available as suspensions for accurate dosing in younger children. Enhancing adverse drug reaction reporting systems. To develop adverse drug reaction reporting platforms tailored to pediatric populations. Examples, features allowing caregiver inputs. Example, the US FDA's MedWatch system accepts reports from parents about suspected adverse drug reactions. Pharmacogenomics and precision medicine, incorporating genetic testing to tailor drug therapies for individual children. Example, genetic screening for HLA-B1502 is now recommended before prescribing carbamazepine to children of Asian descent to prevent Stevens-Johnson syndrome. Multidisciplinary collaboration to engage pediatricians, pharmacists, and pharmacovigilance experts to create robust safety guidelines for children. Long-term surveillance to establish registries for monitoring long-term drug effects and ADR trends. Example, pediatric cancer registries track chemotherapy outcomes, identifying rare complications. Training healthcare professionals, regular workshops for clinicians to improve the recognition, management, and reporting of pediatric adverse drug reactions. The use of technology to leverage digital health tools for real-time ADR tracking and integrating electronic health records. Example, mobile apps like MedSafety enable reporting adverse drug reactions directly to regulatory authorities. Advocacy and education to raise awareness among caregivers about recognizing and reporting adverse drug reactions in children. Formulation development to promote the use of formulations designed specifically for children to reduce medication errors. Example, liquid formulations and dissolvable tablets cater to younger age groups who struggle with swallowing pills. Data centralization, using global databases like Vigibase to identify and analyze adverse drug reaction patterns in pediatric patients. Some regulatory considerations. The global guidelines, which is the ICH E2E guidelines, focus on post-marketing safety and risk management of drugs for children. The EMA Good Pharmacovigilance Practice, or GVP Module 4, pertains to specific guidelines for pharmacovigilance in pediatric populations. Risk minimization plans. Safety precautions for pediatric drugs must include to know and to be able to identify potential risks. Risk minimization strategies, example, dose adjustments. Pediatric investigation plans are mandated in the European Union before new drug approvals for children. And the usage of monitoring tools like vigilance and FAERS, which is the Adverse Event Reporting Systems, key tools for collecting pediatric drug safety reports.